And as just heard, Microsoft having a bit of a hit and miss year this year, and to add to its misfortune, according to Microsoft's own Zune website, the Windows Vista Zune software is not compatible with the Vista just yet, but to check back soon. Now, joining us now is Nick Bontis at the DeGroote School of Business. Good afternoon, Nick.
Hi, how are you?
Well, you'd think that Microsoft would encourage compatibility between their platforms before launching. How much of a misstep is this, or what is this?
Oops, huge misstep, I would call it. I mean, I think this is a big strategic blunder. You don't launch a product such as this without having full compatibility, even with your own operating system. I mean, if you look at some of the other hot buzz technologies that have been launched, all of them have been compatible with their operating systems. You look at Sony PlayStation, which just got launched recently, the BlackBerry Pearl, and even Microsoft, who's trying to track down Apple. I mean, Steve Jobs at Apple has a fantastic tradition of launching a brand new product like an iPod Nano and immediately having it compatible with all their pre-existing software operating systems. And that's what the consumer expects nowadays.
Not something you could expect from one of the most successful companies on earth, but given that, how much is riding on the new product lines?
There's a lot of finances at stake here. They spent $7 billion over 5 years developing the Vista. But don't forget, Microsoft is a huge company. They're worth $300 billion, so that's the good news. The bad news, unfortunately, is that Vista is at the core of all their new strategies. So not only the Zune, but also the brand new Microsoft Office tool, which a lot of knowledge workers, of course, utilize. And the stock price has been languishing. I mean, it's been trading at about 25 to 30 US dollars over the last 4 years. You know, Microsoft really needs a pop. They need to have Vista and the new Microsoft Office be attractive to their consumers.
Nick, will Vista's claims of increased performance translate into consumer sales here, do you think, or purchasing the system in general?
I estimate that about 15% of current Windows XP users will migrate to the Vista in the next 12 months. Of course, those are the hardcore users who will be the early adopters. Businesses will migrate to Windows Vista because, of course, they want the security, they want the anti-spam. And personal users will migrate because of the media functionality. Of course, as we know, YouTube is one of the hottest tools in websites on the internet. Everybody wants to have a personal broadcast of their own TV commercial in their own life, and Windows Vista is going to make it much easier for those users to develop those videos and upload them to YouTube.
Well, on YouTube, 15 seconds of fame has now become up to 2-3 minutes of fame.
That's right.
Nick, thank you for all that, and we'll look forward to what happens in the foreseeable future. Thank you.
Thank you.